and welcome to Supermarket Simulator with everybody. I'm excited to play a game with you guys. I promise that this specific one won't suddenly turn into a collab. We do have a collab later. That'll be a separate video for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. Have a great day, YouTube. Yay! And now there's no loud EA noises to be had. None whatsoever. If there's one thing that I don't like about some games, it's that they don't all have 16:9 as their default resolution. And I do understand why that is. But it is kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. Oh, you know what I need to do? Look over here. I said we'll go over here. I said we'll go over here! Fucking take that. Okay, fine. I'm fine. We have to add in... We're gonna play Boomin' later. Okay. Vtuber. Then we have to alt-tab because we have to start our shop music. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet and I will handle it. You probably have to restock. I don't remember whether we did that last time. But the fact that... Hey, I think we did that last time. Oh guys, I have to tell you about a kind of weird, slightly crazy thing that happened to me yesterday. And I don't know what to make of it. I have no idea what to make of this. Well, yesterday after stream, okay? I'm gonna clear post. Yesterday after stream, I was just sitting at my desk, doing normal possum things. Rance, hello! How's it going? I can't wait to play Boomin' later. I was sitting at my desk, doing possum things. Don't forget to say hi to YouTube. They're watching too. I don't know. Actually, these ones do pretty good on YouTube. You know what doesn't do good on YouTube? Cult of the Lamb. Cult of the Lamb does not do good on YouTube. And I'm not entirely sure why, because I feel like the possum cult is strong. But... you know, they just don't like it. That's fair, right? Not everybody's gonna like Possum Cult, but maybe that's just something we keep for Twitch. I don't know, I'll keep looking at it the next few days, because if they do start wanting to watch it, then the views will come. The views will come. Should we sit at our place? I mean, might as well, right? Might as well. Anyway, so the thing that happened yesterday that I'm still not entirely sure what the fuck it was about. I was just sitting at my desk out in the not office, watching some yub tubs, eating a sandwich. And there was a knock at the door. I was like, well, that's fucking weird. And so... that man doesn't have a bag. Does that model just not have a bag? Or did they stealth implement stealing and not tell anybody? Okay, he just doesn't have a bag. Okay, so anyway. There's this lady at the door. And she was like, hello, and I was like, hi? And she goes, so, hey, I'm moving into Redacted. And I just, I saw this neighborhood and I think it looks cool. I was like, okay. And she goes, yeah, so like, the houses around here, what are the costs for them? And I was like, I don't know, you should probably look on the website. I know they have those, like, the listings up on the website. And she was like, oh. Well, did you have to build your house? I was like, well, there's no other wheelchair-friendly places in Redacted other than the old folks' home, and I'm not old enough to be in the old folks' home. And she was like, oh. Well, how much did your place cost? And I was like, I don't know. I do know, but I wasn't gonna tell her that, because at this point I was incredibly uncomfortable. And she goes, okay, well, I like the little human feet you have, but... I like the little human feet you have. By the stairs up to your front door. And I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, they're little prints. I was like, oh. I wouldn't know about that. She was like, what? I was like, I'm in a wheelchair. I don't really leave the house that much. And she was like, oh. Okay. I was like, bye. She goes, okay, have a good day. I'm like, bye. Close the door. What the fuck, lady? Who the fuck are you? What are you doing? Why are you in my house? You didn't come in my house. I didn't let her in my house. But like, what the fuck was that shit? What the fuck was that shit? And so I tell Goji, and he's like, well, that makes me think it's nefarious. And I was like, I didn't even think that it could be nefarious. I'm gonna be really honest with y'all. Maybe I'm dumb. Entirely possible that Ghostie is dumb. But I didn't even think that she could not be telling the truth about, hey, I just moved into town and I want to know if you know if there are things in this neighborhood for sale. And then I was like, oh shit. I mean, I do remember people talking about how, what was it? Like, the government, used to do things like send investigators out to people's homes to see if they actually were, disabled. So it's entirely possible that this lady was sent out to make sure that I'm actually wheelchair bound. And I didn't even think about that, but then I was like, oh, wait a second. The other possibility is this is somebody scouting the area for possible home invasion things, like who's home at middle of the day. These houses look like they could be money. Sucks to be you, lady, if that was your intention with this home. Possum's home all the time. Possum will scream. Nobody will hear because the walls are soundproof, but you know, Possum will in fact scream. You couldn't find orange juice? Oh, our orange juice is sold out. So it's entirely possible that I am, that whoever that was was gonna try and do a home invasion. Or like home stealing, you know? I don't know if that's the case. I don't want to read nefarious intentions into people. Because I don't want them to have nefarious intentions. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Nobody else comes in my fucking story. Motherfucker. Sorry. Yeah, so I just, you know... I'm not entirely sure. Cause I don't want to imagine, right? I don't want to imagine that there is a person just going around being like, I'm gonna try and steal from people. I don't want that to be a thing. I mean, to be entirely fair, we live close enough to Redacted that it would be dangerous for them to try and enter a home where somebody is home and aware enough of noises in said home. So I'm just gonna assume that it was a government official trying to make sure that I'm actually wheelchair bound. That's how it works. But I don't even claim Aish. I can't. Okay, I gotta say this because I think it's hilarious. I personally find it funny. We'll deal with prices later. I personally find this funny. Goji makes enough. Fine, hello. I'm the manager. You may have one word with me. But if it is not hello, I don't know what to do with you, if I'm entirely honest. Didn't mean to click on market again. I wanted to go pay my bills. So, okay, I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit of inside stuff about our financial situation. Not very specifically, just something that I find funny. I don't know what word that means. Hello, Boa! Boa, how are you? I hope your day is going well. I wish you could be here tonight when we're trying to find Arnie. But I totally understand that your work is being a butt. I'm looking forward to when we can play games together again. I like playing games. No. Aww. That sucks. Hold on. Pneumo. No. Now. Promise. Microscopic Billy Covo Piano Chenoconlosis. You have 4 more hours and oh boy. Oh, that's not fun. I'm sorry. Yeah. But I mean, like, it would be fun to play games with you again in general. Yeah, I know it'll eventually ease up. It has to. Actually, I say that. I know what happens. Yay! Friday. Yes. Chat. I'm after today. I'm gonna be taking a break on Wednesday and Thursday from streaming, but we will be back Friday. We'll be starting a little early to do scuffed possum drawings. And then we'll be going into Lethal Company. With the... I think it's the typical Friday crew. I don't know if Mel's gonna be there. I hope she is. I guess I hope Mel is there. But I understand she is taking a little bit of a break because they're also a bit tired, you know? And they need a break. Everybody needs a break sometimes. Don't tell yourself that you can just keep going, because you can't. Sometimes you need a break. Sometimes people are eepy, and then you need to eep. I don't understand what that means. I will read that in a moment, I'll try, but I gotta finish telling you guys what I find funny about mine and Goji's financial situation. So technically, Goji and I are classified as being poor. We get what Goji calls our poor check every year because we make under a certain amount of money. But we make too much money to get help from the provincial government in the form of the fact that I can't hold an actual job because of my disability. So we're poor, but not poor enough. I know this because I have applied and they were like, well, I mean, if you guys had 2 children, we could give you some money. And we were like, we can't have kids if we don't have the money to support them. They're like, well, it's up to you. I mean, I guess that's one solution that governments might give. Like, hey, we would like a bigger population, so just have kids. I'm not poor. Yeah, we're not poor enough. No, we're poor enough for the federal government to give us, like, the poor check. We're poor enough to be recognized as, oh, you... Thank you for 10 gift subs. How's it going? What were you doing? Wait, what were you doing? No, how are you doing? Yeah, you got... Let's see who you pulled. Oh, you got Nixie, Jordy. Those 2 are really good. And Mitsuda. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. And we now have a new standard sub emote slot, so thank you very much. We'll have to figure out what we're gonna do with that one. What? I have so many what's it called? Animated ones that I gotta do. Okay, have a good day at work, Boa. I don't know what that puts us at for the for potatoes, and by potatoes I mean our goals. Also, I'm so fucking frustrated with the. There's gonna be another. Family was in huge debt when you were going to university, but on yes, that is. We're not even middle class on paper. I mean, if I had a job, even a part-time job, we would be like lower to standard middle class on paper, at least. It's kind of amazing that Goji's job can pay for us. Yeah, it's rough. But yeah, I don't like. Suffice it to say, I personally don't know what the person who came to our door yesterday, what they're at, what I'm hoping that was genuinely just a person wanting to know about the neighborhood because they wanted to move in here. That's my hope. Goji thinks it was either somebody casing or it was a government official checking to see if I'm actually in a wheelchair. The answer is yes, I'm actually in a wheelchair. Fucking no one! Well, I think part of it is also that we claim disability tax credit. Because I can't. Anything? So, so I think that, and every year that we claim the disability tax credit, which was every year since we got it, the government always, like CRA always goes, do you really need that? And then they reassess, and they're like, oh, you actually do. Okay, never mind. Here you go. Well, at least they do it quickly. At least they do it quickly, and at least they don't like. Look. I will take the CRA over the IRS. Is what I'm saying. I say nothing as Finland just went through massive cuts on giving governmental support. Used to have a thing that unemployed people get a slight bonus in their unemployment fund if they have kids. Ah, I see. I mean, Canada does have a pretty good, like, child tax benefit, according to my sister-in-law. She is one of the people who just keep telling me and go to just have kids. They basically pay for themselves. And I'm like, maybe for a family with 2 incomes? Maybe for a family with 2 incomes? But hey, at the very least, after this year, I will no longer be owned. I talk about the U.S. government like they're constantly evil. They're not. I don't think the government is legitimately actually fully an evil entity. I think it's amoral. As with most governmental entities, I believe that it's out for its best interest, whatever that may be. But what I do know is that sometimes when you're not on the good side of an amoral entity. It doesn't feel particularly pleasant. You know? Remember the lovely time your friend had... Their students had to get student resident support to be able to afford a house. They tried to cut costs by getting a roommate. Said friend and roomie were of the same gender. Had to yearly prove to the government that no, we're not a couple or in a relationship or married. Oh, yeah. Alternatively... Butterballs. Alternatively... Goji and I had to prove to both the US and Canadian governments that yes, in fact, we do have a legitimate relationship. The whole reason we had a wedding, we didn't want a wedding. We just wanted to, like, go get the paperwork done and then hang out. But no, they were like, that doesn't prove that you really love each other. Have a ceremony. So we did. Oh. That's insane, Altorian. I mean, it isn't, but it is. Like, it's not insane in the fact of there are bad actors who do things like who do things like exploit programs, but I feel like they are fewer and further between than all of us tend to imagine or are taught when we're kids. Definitely fewer than I was taught about when I was a kid. I just think that sometimes we are not very nice to people who need help because we're always expecting that they're secretly trying to put one over on us. And a lot of times it just makes it harder and less viable for the people who do actually need help to survive, you know? As much as it's not good to let things run rampant, like people getting support that they don't require. I feel like, and this is just me being an opossum who personally has some skin in it, and I might feel differently if I didn't. I admit that. I didn't have my current perspective. I might never think of this. But I feel like we should probably treat it like we treat our justice system, where it's less prove to me that you need it and more up to someone to prove that you don't. But then that gets into like an uncomfortable thing. Dixie! Oh yeah, you got all the emotes now. Like I had to back on the topic of college, because I think that was part of what launched this whole thing. I did have to get government assistance to go to college. And that put me in massive debt because my mom had, through the years, kind of made herself into a very valuable worker for a school division. But my dad is self-employed. He's an artist and a musician. And he didn't know how to market himself, which meant that he made little to no money. So with like 3 kids and little to no money, it meant that we actually didn't have that much. And we didn't get governmental assistance for a couple reasons. One being that my parents felt like if they asked for government assistance, they would be part of the problem of welfare. And so there were times that we just didn't have food growing up because mom and dad would refuse to go to, they didn't get food stamps, they wouldn't go to a food pantry because we can handle ourselves. And I feel like there's a stigma against asking for help, and I feel like people should not be put into a position where they have to starve their family because they're too prideful to ask for help. Maybe that's a character flaw and less of the problem of the system, though. I don't know. We also ran into a situation where government effectively is telling people we only support 2-person families to have 2-room houses. Those meant 2 rooms and a kitchen. No. Oh, that's rough, Elthorian. Family of 2 parents and 2 kids. Oh. I will say, though, that is better than a lot of programs I know of. A few people are abusing... Hi, I'm a hunter and a rifle collector. I feel your... Yes! Exactly! Exactly, you get it. Mauser understand. Well, because you can't yourself control what other people do. You can only control what you can do, right? Well, you only affect yourself. Well, I mean, you affect other people, but you know what I'm saying. You understand what the Ghostie is saying. And that you don't control anybody else in the street. So if I want to be out here and I'm like, oh man, I can't get a job. I'm just a tiny opossum. And I have no legs. I have legs, but you know, they don't really work that good. Then I would like some assistance, please. And somebody else comes along and is like, my legs don't work good, wink wink. And they're fine. It makes it harder, and it is very frustrating because how are you going to go to somebody who is like, I have this problem, knowing that there are legitimately situations in which somebody has a health issue that makes it where they can't walk some of the time, but then they can walk other parts of the time, and it might just be that today's a really good day. Like, I have that to an extent. There are days that I can make it around the house a little bit with my crutches. But there was a long time I was actively trying not to get better because Goji and I were living in a housing situation where we were only allowed to live there because I couldn't walk. And if I had relearned to climb stairs, they would have kicked us out. Problem here arises that the government basically decided to change the support system within a month. What? In a decently small 3-room house, suddenly we're told you have 1 month to find a smaller Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's awful. I'm sorry. The strikes on the whole country. Yeah. Yeah. Well, and so then that's a problem, right? Because you can't just say, oh, that person's faking it because I saw them walk out the door today. But then tomorrow they can't make it to the bathroom without help, you know? And so it's very difficult to make these calls. And I feel frustrated because there is technically no real right, quote-unquote, solution. One could argue the right solution is to give help to everybody who asks. And to an extent, I agree with that because, you know, people are people and we shouldn't judge them for how much they need help. Even if it doesn't look like a situation where we think we would need help, you know? I think I used to be a lot more unhappy about things because I felt like people were just taking advantage of governmental systems that maybe they didn't need. But, you know, as you get older, you can look at things and realize, oh, I actually don't know what they're dealing with. Just because today it looks like they're fine does not mean they're actually fine. People have things that they do to make it look like they're one way. And that's on both sides, I guess, but like, personally, I want to err on the side of believing that people typically 90% of the time, 90% of the time, people are good and not lying about it. And that might be weird to say, but I personally, if I was making enough where I could pay taxes, and it was like, yeah, 90% of the people who claim help for this need it, and then 10% don't. You know what? Fuck it. I don't mind. Keep funding it. Keep funding at the current level. Because the 90% of the people still need it. Now we're on a political topic, and so maybe we should stop. Dad had a handicap so he could park in the spot he needed, because his leg can support him, but there are times he, when walking extra, yeah. Yeah. Let's dial it back a little bit. I'll go back to only personal experience on this. Alright, one second. And then technically to be allowed to park on a handicap spot, you need an actual handicap tag in your car. Yes! Correct. Well, that's in Canada too. Like, I have to renew mine, I think, next year. I have to look at it. But yeah, the doctor has to apply for it for you. But I have the kind the kind that I don't need it to be in a proper like it doesn't have to be on the license plate. It only has to be the tag that you hang on the mirror. The goal is to see halfway to the mark. Aww. Oh, thank you. Halfway to the goal. I gotta do math. Hold on. Calculator. 2350 divided by 2 is 1175, which we are actually pretty close to, I think. I think we're pretty close to that. Let's see. Will it count the... It will not count the gift subs. And... Okay, hold on. Do this. I can do this. M times 2.3... 23. Plus... 454... Plus... Fuck. Plus fuck! Give me a second, I gotta look at the other donations. $554 is 1031. So we are currently at 1,031. Yeah. Yay. That's a lot, actually. Thank you. Oh, I put that in there because that's 10 times 2.3, which makes $23. Am I right on that? Ups that. Fuck. Math! Math is not good. I'm just gonna glare for a moment. Okay, so hold on. Hold on. We can do this. We can do this. 32.84 divided by 14 is 2.35. So 2.35 times 10 is 23.5. Okay. Yes, that does include the... No, I don't want engagement. I need to figure this out. I need to do math! Twitch, I need to do math. That doesn't seem right. $10.31 is what we're at with the 10 donations. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'm bad at math. There was... Oh, by the way, exclamation mark ham if you want to hear about Ham Club. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what we needed. We need susu and red flower. In Ham Club, we are, Lissa asks a lot of fun questions, and the one today, like, everybody, getting to know you type questions. And the one today is, what was your least good subject in school, or least favorite, or least good? I can't remember. Anyway, it's the same for me either way. It's math. Math is the only subject that I nearly flunked out of in my first year of high school. Also, yesterday I forgot to eat salmiakki on the stream. But I found out that I can't stomach more than 2 salmiakki. So we're gonna start our ads, and I'm gonna eat the 2 salmiakki while ads are going. Cause it's ad break time apparently. But I need to go away. Oh, salmiakki number 1. You say they're not punishment, Mauser, but you don't know. You don't know. You don't have possum taste buds. You don't know how much I dislike it. Okay, it's time for the second one. By the way, I'm keeping the $350 slash 35,000 bits thing that pops up if that amount is given will remain there, but I will not be purchasing more salmiakki. I will not purchase more salmiakki to eat if you guys donate $350 in one go. I won't do it! I refuse! I garbage! What if you send me more, then I'll return to sender. Or we'll give it to Goji's former coworker who also likes salmiakki. What if you give me $600 in one go? Then I will cry because I don't know what to do with it. I mean, if you guys are like, we're only giving this to you so that you can buy another salmiakki and eat it on stream, then I will do it, I guess. But like... there's a reason I didn't open up my throne yet. And part of it is because I don't have the daisy chain of PO boxes set up. But part of it is because I don't want you guys suggesting salmiakki. It's right. I refuse. Okay? I refuse to open up a throne until I have a daisy chain of PO boxes set up that start somewhere and end up close enough that we could drive to get it. Okay? If you're like, Ghostie, why would you say it like that? Because you know, you can just put your normal address on Throne and nobody will see it. That's a lie. For a long time, there was just plain text of people's names and addresses on the back end. Like, I think they fixed it now, and thankfully it was a white hat who found it. But like I can't trust that shit. Okay. Second Salmiakki. Second Salmiakki, go. Okay, I got it down the hatch. Besides, I don't believe that anyone would give me $600 in one go. Got Susu, we got Red. To be fair, that's just a good save. Yeah! Hey! No. You need money too. Don't save up just to give possums extra money. I mean, or do if you want to, I guess. I shouldn't dissuade people from paying me. We got that. Okay, all of that is good. You also only one. King Necros. Do not sell your kidney or Soups. Don't sell Soups' kidney either, okay? Just so you can give an Opossum Ghost money to get Salmiakki. To watch her suffer Salmiakki on stream. Don't sell Soup's kidney, okay? Don't do it. Thank you. Thank you, Thingy, for deciding that we were just gonna go sideways there. Platypus, hello. Poor guy. Platypus, control him. You know, that's good enough. We can buy, I think, 2 more for here, and then we gotta fill the back wall. So let's try and get 4. I mean, I already have kidneys on standby. They are mine or Soup's. But my skeletons don't always... Oh, okay, fair. Papas, they're trying to figure out a way to make me eat more Salmiakki. See here, I thought you guys would want the week-long swear ban more than more Salmiakki. But I guess I'm just ignorant to what my chat wants. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Go through and change prices. What is a skeleton favorite snack? I don't know. Tell me, Mosier. Let's just go through all the prices now. Fine. Okay, fine. $6. Fine. Fine. Whoa, hold on! I forgot to change the prices, so you'll just have to hold your damn horses, motherfucker! Why? Don't mean to be so aggressive. I'm working on my anger. I actually don't have that much anger. It's mostly performative. I didn't want you guys to find out this way. Yeah, that's fine. $4.80 for 5. That's fine.
Tactical advance. Watch your angles. You
Yay!
guys trained for this.
Thank you for the raid. How's it going? You were playing Genshin, right? How are you? How's today going for you? Hello, people who don't know me. I am Outermost Ghost. I am an Opossum Ghost VTuber who plays a variety of games. Today is my last day of my Sabadona month, where I am raising money for my renunciation of my U.S. citizenship. Exclamation mark rewards if you want to see what you could get. But also, don't worry about it. You don't have to do anything other than sit here if you want to. And then if you don't want to, you can leave. That's also fine. I hope you have a good day regardless of what you do. But I'm just checking all my prices. Kitty is playing Sleep Simulator? What? Aw, you go to sleep, okay? Sleep well. Well, yes! Exactly. Ribs! Spare ribs! A skeleton's favorite snack is spare ribs! Plus, thank you for 100... What, for 100 bits? No, for $10! Do you want your name on the literal Luigi board? Or the, like, physical one? Or the digital one? And what color do you want your name to be? Already out of water bottles. Checkouts are no longer full. $66.75. Just one thing. Checkouts are not full. I will pay attention to chat in just 1 second. I'm so sorry. I have to manage this. $5. I'll pay attention in just 1 sec. You guys start a hype train when I'm not looking, I'll be quite upset. I don't think you will though, I haven't heard anything else, so. $12.25. Why did I do that? Get that done.
Oh boy, what flavor!
Yeah, girls, thank you for 100 bets. $25.50, $25.50. I'm working my day job apparently. Just give me a second. You motherfucker! Supernova, thank you for 25 bets. $42. Close this one. Go close. God damn it. Door closed. Okay, now I can pay attention to chat. Now I can pay attention to chat. Okay. Okay then. Papa's gifted $10. Telling me she was tired. Sleep. Aw. Bear Rebels. Game doesn't have a Canadian currency DLC? It does not. Remember watching a certain YouTuber who loves breaking games, return person changing pennies. Fuck, what guy was that? I heard hype train, but I don't see no hype. Let's get some hype in chat. Funny number. I like funny number. Which funny number are we going for? Look, I don't even remember what we were talking about beforehand. Kidneys? We were talking about kidneys? Why didn't the skeleton enjoy his work?
Is this enough hype? You.
Alistair, thank you for 30 bucks. That's like 3,000 bits is 30 bucks. Thank you. Fuck. It's like the least hype game to have a hype train in, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I should have done Cult of the Lamb today. But YouTube doesn't like Cult of the Lamb. 100 bets for one person that's not you or Mouser, yeah. And that starts a hype train. And if you get to a level 5 hype train. Ooh, what can I do for you guys if I get to a level 5 hype train? Because I need Wednesday and Thursday off. We're already starting early on Friday for Scuffed Possums. I need Saturday off. We're already doing a long stream today. Multi-thing stream on Monday. If we get to level 5 hype. Level 5 hype. Then you guys get an extra long stream next Monday. Where we will play Dragon Age Origin, and I'm not sure if the second one might start one of the games that we got on our potatoes, on our goals. I keep saying potatoes. Bottle water up, cake down. But if you don't do a hype train, that's totally fine. That's true. $10 his name on the Ouija board. 5 subs. You get a scuff possum drawing. I'm gonna draw that on Friday. $20 or 2k bits. You get to decide a safe for work tweet that I tweet out. And 10 subs, you get VIP instantly. Hold on. It's fine. No hype train is fine. But you still have to tell me which Luigi board you want your name on. The Ouija board or the Luigi board. It's fine. No hype is fine. And you have to tell me what color you want your name. No hype will happen sometimes. That's fine. We have later times. We're gonna be going for like a while. You did your part, Mauser. We're gonna be going. Let's see. We have in about an hour and 40 minutes. We're gonna be switching over to Boomin, and we're gonna do that for like 3-ish hours, I think, maybe longer. And then if we still have energy, maybe we do something else. Maybe, well, I was gonna say we check out the new Forewarned update, but then I realized I uninstalled Forewarned because it was being weird. I love Managed Democracy, Mauser. And guess what? Goji and I totally want to play more Helldivers. And we're not doing anything on Saturday, so maybe if we all have time and feel like it, maybe we spread Managed Democracy together. Yeah, I totally understand. It happens. No worries. We're never required to create hype. Alright, you're not gonna be around Saturday. That's why we're not doing anything on Saturday anyway. Fuck. We'll figure it out. Hype is required. Well, I hope we get some hype. I don't know when the next hype train is possible. Does anybody know the cooldown on this? Mobile Twitch is weird like that. Yes. Exactly. I go check. How long between hype train? Hype train guide. Twitch, thank you. Or hype train died. Hype train died? No, guide. That's fine. Participating in hype train is great. And that's with active. Oh, you can disable hype train? What the fuck? Dynamically adjust. Oh. Maybe we should do that. Dynamically adjust. Cooldown period. I can adjust the cooldown period. Hype train settings. We'll enable autopilot. Koopa Nova, thank you for that vote. Thank you for perceiving a ghost. I really appreciate it. Oh look, I'm looking at hype trains. Okay, so I have the 3 events. Medium, cooldown period 1 hour. Okay. Cooldown period 1 hour. So in an hour, you guys can try again. What was I here for? I don't remember. I don't remember. Also, not buying bits on mobile anyway, no matter how much you want to support streamer. Y'all don't need to be spending an extra $1 or $2 to support the streamer. I mean, that is kind of how stream stuff works, though. If you're paying through Twitch, okay, here's how it works. If you're paying through Twitch, Twitch takes their cut up front. Which is why if you pay, I think it's $5 American, I know it's $7 Canadian for one sub. One subscription. But the streamer only gets half of that. Sorry. Which is fine. Like, I understand why they need to take a cut. Because we are hosted on their site, right? We're busking on their streets. I mean, to be entirely honest, I can't support that. Allie, hello! Yeah, you can get greedy about it, that. Only 30 extra. Yeah. Are you not supposed to be at work? Are you off? Are you off today? You're just playing some supermarket sim, which is basically glorified just chatting. What? Nice. Yeah, we're just chilling today. Well, until of course we play Boomin. Or, sorry, I apologize. As Mel would say, scare individuals, or, no, they say scare males. I'm the one that says scare individuals. Hope lunch isn't breaking too much. I don't think Allie will break all of the lunch. For everyone else. I don't know. Sometimes I scare myself with how fast I can go through. Wait, did I already put this up? No. Your boys. Yeah. Well, I mean, the problem with scare individuals is that it sounds like a command and not a moniker. So it really should be something like, which app sucks? It really should be something like, discomfort individuals or something. Spoop dudes, that's a good one. That's a good one, Mauser. I like spoop dudes. Spoop dudes is nice. But hopefully we get to see Arnie today. I unfortunately Mel, I don't think will be there. They are, in fact, Mel is one of the founding members of the Arnie fan club. But I don't think they're gonna be available today. So I think it's just gonna be myself, Lissa, and Rans. Well, hopefully we'll find Arnie. For those of you who don't know, Arnie is a specific spoop dude who he's just half a head, and then his viscera dangles under him, and then his body has a chainsaw, and he runs around to kill you. So cute. Love him. He's my favorite. But you can't play as Arnie yet in PvP. play as Arnie in PvP yet. Which, I mean, I understand it. I imagine it would have to either include the body being somewhat autonomous, or you would play as the body and then the head would go, you know? That's what I would have to assume would happen. But I'm not entirely sure. I know they have something a little bit like that in Dead by Daylight with the twins. But from what I understand of that playstyle, you just go into one twin's body or the other.
Oh boy, what flavor!
I eat.
Okay, have a good eat. Have a good eat, Nolar. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Sorry, I had to refresh Twitch because I was being silly. Yay, thank you so much. We will see where we are at the next break. We'll see where we are so we can adjust Mauser's expectations of what he needs to give. 144 bits actually. Thank you so much. Tried to stream through the app a grand total of once. Oh man, yeah, no. Lowered expectations? Sorry, what? When are the lower expectations? I'm also gonna be super honest with you guys. My brain's not braining too good because I don't understand SNL references, unfortunately. I've never watched an SNL. I've occasionally been exposed to SNL skits by Goji if he feels like it's important enough for me to see. But I wouldn't be able to see that. I didn't grow up with the ability to see the SNLs. Parents thought that was awful. It was a Mad TV guy. Look, my dad would get the Mad magazine. He had a subscription to that, but we weren't allowed to watch Mad TV. Why? I have no fucking clue. Papa Poss did not make much sense, if I'm gonna be entirely honest with you guys. He is a silly man. He is still my papa, so I do still love and care about him. They made you take a satisfaction set? No! Oh man, that's some corporate bullshit right there. That's some corporate bullshit. I don't know if the magazine was more messed up than the shows. I have no idea, because I've never seen any of the Mad TV shows. I just know we had several Mad magazines just laying around, and Dad would occasionally read to us from them. And then he would let us read them when we were old enough to read. But for some reason, he felt like Mad TV was evil. Look, there's a lot of stuff with my parents that I just fully do not understand. I fully do not understand. Lost track of how many times you click. Strongly disagree. No. Oh my god, that sucks. Well, I mean it's funny, but it sucks. I was sent a survey about my satisfaction with with Alberta home care, because I have home care occasionally. Like the man who comes to see if I need a new wheelchair. He's part of my home care team. And so what's going on with Alberta right now is this is gonna get slightly political, but anyone who's not Canadian probably won't give a shit, so I think it's okay. I think it's okay to say this. Yeah, you met and know my parents long enough, you can vote. Yeah, exactly! Like, I don't know what's up with my... I don't know what's up with them. I don't understand them. I try to, and sometimes they're nice, and then sometimes they're just like, I don't understand what words just came out of your mouth. I don't get it. I don't get it, Mom. I don't understand. Why the fuck did you just buy me a vibrator? Yeah, some real how are we related moments. But then sometimes it makes sense. Like, occasionally it's like, okay, no, that tracks. Yeah. My mom... Okay, so my mom... My parents are very hardcore conservative Christian fundy type people. And... So everything that comes with that. Everything that comes with that. What's that all? But as I became an adult, Mom was like, I would like to have an adult relationship with my adult daughter. And she started this out by trying to tell me about her and Dad's sex life. Like, no thank you. You have one thing in common. Yeah. My mom started out trying to tell me about her and Dad's sex life. And I was like, I don't want to know. And she was like, but you're my daughter, so you're supposed to be my best friend now that we're adults. No, Mom. None of this works. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. And I don't want to tell you about my sex life either. So, she didn't believe that... Spoilers. Goji and I did have relations before we got married. I know, shocker. Shocking! But when I did get married, one of the first times that Mom and Dad came up to visit, he was like, well, you need a vibrator. And I'm like, why? He's like, well, you need one. I was like, I don't want one. So she bought me one and gave it to me. I was like, here you go, sweetie. And I was like, where'd you get this? And she was like, I got it at a shop. I was like, which one? And she was like, I don't know. Get rid of it? Can I give it back to you? Can you go exchange it? Get your money back? No? No? I just have this now? I have this thing that I'm not gonna be using. Because you felt like I needed it. Dama, thank you for that, Bots. Look, mom gave me way more information than I need, and I will not share it because it's uncomfortable. Uncomfortable to hear about people's sex lives that, you know, is not your close friends or somebody that you've consented to hear it from. For the lack of filter your dad has on his sense of humor. It'll never... Yeah! Well, look, my mom has no boundaries. My mom has 0 boundaries. Like... Okay, this might be TMI. And if it is, I'm sorry. I had to learn... after Goji and I got married, that actually it's very strange to walk into the bathroom where your family member is when they're taking a shower. It's incredibly strange. Did you know that? I didn't. So not like knock and be like, hey, can I come in and grab a towel? No, just like walk in and have a conversation with them. Well, okay. Yeah, you probably have heard it. It was just talking about, you know, my mom being odd. And the fact that I need to act like I needed to learn boundaries is the thing. You didn't have any. And so then I wasn't taught to have boundaries. And then you find out, oh, boundaries are actually really super important. And so you go to therapy about it as an adult, and you're like, hey, therapist, can you help me figure out boundaries? And she's like, well, you should have figured those out when you were a child. And I'm like, yeah, mom had no boundaries. And she's like, I don't know what to do with that. And I'm like, thanks. And she's like, have you tried Buddhism? And I'm like, no, thank you. I mean, yeah, but I assume you have to talk about that with your spouse, right? Like, if you have not previously decided, hey, it's fine if you walk in on me while I'm taking a shower, and your spouse is like, I'm really uncomfortable with that, then that's fair. You should respect the fact that your house is anthropomorphic and is uncomfortable with me showering within it. Okay. Have a good day. Have a good day, Allie. But yeah, my mom, this one's a funny one, actually. Hi. This one's a funny one. I was an adult. And, I have a problem with having... I understand. Yeah. What I mean is, growing up, my parents would just walk into the room. So, for instance, if I'm in the bathroom taking a shower or a shit, it didn't matter. Mom just walks in and is like, oh, hey, Ghostie, I need to talk to you about something. I'm a little, Lisa, hello! I might steal some money. How are you? Well, you know, you don't have autonomy over where your body goes, because your mom just grabs you and decides where you're going. And you're an adult at this point, but you're not allowed to say no. Man, I thank you for the head pats. Oh, wait, it didn't say first. Did it say first and I just missed it? Am I just deaf to first right now? I could be deaf to first right now. I am also excited for the Arnie fan club meeting. That's like in an hour, I think. I'm telling Chad about my weird mom. Telling Chad about my weird mom. No touchy rule? Yeah, no. I don't like being touched, but my mom doesn't give a shit. Mom doesn't give a shit. She'll touch what she wants to touch. And if you say no, she do a scream. She get loud, she do scream. I mean, the scream thing doesn't happen in public. It happen at home. Where no one can hear. And where no one will believe you when you say it. And they're like, nah, your mom's a nice lady. I know she's nice, but like she did a weird thing. Happy juice. I have happy juice. I love happy juice. I love happy juice. Happy juice is the best. Actually, it's not the best, but I like it a lot. We're suspended for a week. Oh no. Yeah. Lisa, thank you for that video. I do love that video. I've seen it quite a lot. I watch possum videos in my free time. Hi. He's so cute. Possums are so cute. I love how weird possums look. It just makes me happy. Like sometimes they're incredibly cute, and then sometimes they just look weird. And it makes me happy. I like him. But no, like the joke, the long running media joke of I am respecting your something by knocking, but I'm asserting my something as rather by coming in anyway. Yeah, that's my mom to a T about any room in the house. Have I said yes? I love a Goofy movie. I like that one. Yeah. So my mom. Well, I have a problem with regulating heat. I overheat very quickly, incredibly quickly. It's not good for the ghostie to be in heating situations that are uncomfortable for her, because I'll stop being able to like properly regulate my own heat, and then I will faint or I'll have shakies. It was a real problem for a long time. And at this point I was an adult, and I was sitting there in my bedroom in the morning where I had overheated under the covers, and so I had removed my pajamas. I was just laying on the bed waiting to cool down. I didn't have much on. And my mom walks in. Sees that I basically don't have clothes on and screams at me. She starts screaming at me for being immodest. And I'm sitting there like, I'm barely conscious. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on, but have a great day, Mom. Goodbye. But she knows that I have that problem. She also has a tendency to do the patting thing. If you have a parent or somebody Lester's Possum Park. Oh yeah. Like, she'll try to show how much she likes you by like patting your back or your arm or your leg. But she does it at a rhythm that then causes me to start having spasms. So I've told her to stop it. No, it's just in underwear, and then she's yelling at me for being immodest. Cause what if somebody saw me? What? I was like, who's gonna see me? Mom, who the fuck's gonna see me? And say who the fuck because look. I'm still nervous about my parents. Like, it was a whole thing. I haven't ever, like, it's a whole thing. When you grow up in that kind of environment, it's a whole thing to then have to reassert yourself as a human. So I don't swear in front of them, even though, like, I swear constantly if I'm not in front of them. I swear in front of my parents-in-law! I mean, basically, Mouser. Well, my mom gave me all of my grandma's no, not sick. That's the wrong word. Silk nightgowns. Because she said she wanted me to wear them in honor of Grandma. Here, child, in honor of your dead grandmother. In honor of your dead grandmother, please wear these while you sleep. So she was mad that I wasn't wearing Grandma's. Well, not Grandma. Grandma was still alive at that point. Gran. Hi, Stoic. How's it going? Have a good day. Hi, Felicity. How are you? Yeah, like a hat or a ring, like that stuff is sentimental and you can pass it down. But hey, child, wear your grandmother's nightgowns. Oh, twins. Felicity, how are you? I'm just chatting with chat on some unsettling topics. Just for you, Alyssa. It's a bit weird, right? It's a bit weird. Like, Goji got one of his grandpa's old hats. And I think he has his grandpa's, like, lifting belts from when his grandpa was a cattle rancher. But that's it. By the way, I no longer have those silk nightgowns. Mom does not know this. Oh, look. Another part other part of it. They were all like the kind that reached the floor. They're very old style, incredibly old style. Nightgowns. Like the kind you see in old like southern dramas and romances and weird shit like that. So it's like silk, it's floor length, it has embroidered flowers on it. But here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. Okay, have fun! Here's the thing. My parents' house had a how to put this had a cockroach infection, like infestation, like they were in the walls and shit and the floorboards. And they loved those fucking 90s. So guess what would crawl into the fucking 90s? Yep. Wonder why I have a phobia. Yep, exactly. So those don't exist anymore. They're in a landfill somewhere. They don't exist. I would not take it back if it appeared on my doorstep. I would set it on fire even if we were fire season. I wouldn't. I would just put it back in the trash can. But I'm not insane. I don't want the house to catch fire. Okay, you're the last one though. Not you. You don't come in. Get the fuck away. Well, yeah, that's why. It's part of why Ghostie has problems. There's a lot. There's a lot. And by the way, I'm sorry if this upsets you guys. I probably shouldn't talk about it too much, to be honest. But it is slightly entertaining. The spiders I didn't mind. The spiders were nice. I liked the spiders around our house. Well, I guess the ones in the back were Black Widows, so we couldn't play with those. But no, it's ad time. Well, I said that next ad time I would figure out how much we've raised so far. So we're gonna do ads. I'm gonna figure out how much we've raised. But yeah, that's. Ghostie, how would you build your uncomfortable? would you put all of that into? It looks like the gifted subs were finally put through. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Well, that means. Excuse me. I had work. I had breakfast this morning. I had breakfast this morning. Look, my house wasn't haunted. It just had stuff living in the walls, okay? That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. Guys, we are 22 doll hairs away from the next thing. At this point, I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, you know what? Hey, the nicest thing that I know lived on our walls and in our attic was a squirrel. There's a squirrel, a family of squirrels that lived in the attic and in our walls. So, like, every time... It's so bad, though. It's so bad. Because every time I see, like, haunted things, it's like, and then there was scratching on the walls. I'm like, yeah, it's a squirrel. Squirrel fell down your walls. Very upset right now. I mean, now, today, if I heard scratching in my current house, in the walls in my current house, it'd be like, what the fuck? These are concrete and rebar. What is inside my walls? So, like, that I understand. Because I don't think anything can exist inside the reinforced concrete walls that we have. Then I would possibly believe in ghosts. Thank you for the like, Tiana. Bill for the damage from squirrels to your pipes and wiring. We've had, like, my parents have had to rewire their house a few times. Welcome back, everybody who's away. Turquoise soda and cheese. Oh, Warhol doll here. Wait, what? Felicity, I don't know why that didn't go off.
I'm here, and I brought
There we
drugs.
go. Felicity, thank you for subscribing with Prime. I really appreciate that. You have now caused the Twitch Bankerman to go over to Jeffrey Bezos and pull out Jeffrey's wallet, open the wallet, and take out money to give to the streamer. This is why you should use your Amazon Prime chat. Because when you do it, the Twitch Bankerman takes money from Jeffrey Bezos to give to your favorite streamer. Yay! I also have a lot of drugs. Prescribed drugs. I wonder if that's why I typically have my characters have some sort of, like, substance problem. Shockingly. I know, you're all gonna be like, all legal and prescribed. Dude, I don't know if you have ever had to deal with this, but, like, getting off of benzos that have been prescribed to you. Like, muscle relaxers or benzos, or both. The first muscle relaxants I was on are both. Shit. Ghostie doesn't like being high. Medical highs suck more than the, medical highs suck more than cannabis, because cannabis is short-acting for me. I mean, I know that I've talked before about how cannabis makes me want to remove my skin. But like I'll take that right over. I don't take it. I don't take cannabis. I'm not into that. But if I had a choice between, hey Ghostie, you could go and do a single weed, or you could go back on your muscle relaxants, I would choose a single weed. I would do it. I don't want to deal with that shit again. Like existing in this weird mire for years where you don't entirely know what you have and haven't done, where like doing one load of dishes in a dishwasher, not even like by hand, just putting the dishes in the dishwasher makes you so tired that you have to go to bed for the rest of the day. I don't like that. I wouldn't do that again. 0 out of 10 would not. I've never used a hand lotion. It's just when I've told this story many times. When I took an edible for the first time, and I was just sitting there quietly, and Goji was like, "What's up, Ghostie?" And I was like, "My skin is touching my skin. Can you remove my skin, please?" Well, the worst part about it was the muscle relaxants didn't even work. So I'm taking like 80 milligrams, which is the max that they were allowed to prescribe to me at the time. And I'm having spasms daily. And the spasticity isn't any better. And they're like, we could put a port in. And I was like, no, thank you. They still want to put a port in. They want to put a port into my spinal cord to just put in a pump to give me muscle relaxants constantly. And I said no. Because if they didn't work the first time, okay? And I've tried multiple different muscle... We're getting into the weeds with this. I am sorry for everybody who's not here for the medical talk. I do apologize. I'm just on a rip right now, okay? I'll be right back. From the rip. If I've tried at least like a couple different muscle relaxants and they both do nothing for me, then why do you want to give me more of the thing that does nothing for me? Why do you... One of them, okay, one of the ones that they had me try just made me pass out. But, like, my entire body was still very, very rigid with the spasticity. Oh, good, he's on very much. Yeah, I haven't folded my laundry either. I mean, like, it gets done, as in, like, it's clean. But I don't fold it as often as I should. Maybe I'll do that while I'm off, like tomorrow and Thursday. I'll like finally go through all my laundries and fold them. That would be good. Yeah, I'm on a lot less than I used to be. Cause I don't. Well, when I first got diagnosed with MS, they put me on prednisone to try, which is a steroid, to try and help fight off the symptoms. But one of the symptoms that I had at the time was I couldn't really swallow a lot. And prednisone pills are quite large. So I couldn't swallow them. So I no longer have to take those, but I also haven't really had a flare-up that they've prescribed that for in a while. So that's nice. No longer on muscle relaxants. Felicity, I don't know what you've had to deal with this stuff. But at one point I was on 80 milligrams of muscle relaxant, 40 milligrams of antidepressant, 15 milligrams of anti-anxiety. But the anti-anxiety they gave me was actually another antidepressant, not an anti-anxiety medication, so they're all just interacting with each other. I can't fucking think when that happens. I do hate that. But that's okay. I got off of most all of those before I started streaming. The only one I'm still on is the antidepressant, but it's not that high dose anymore. Wait, I'm not done. Done with the stuff we already have, brain. This is just what happens when you have a sick possum, by the way. I will get better over time. Hold on, regular muscle relaxants with... Yeah. I get that. No? Sorry, Goji was asking if I ate. Well, I ate breakfast. Yeah, but... No, I got stuck. You really need to add a crouch. You can jump through that. Couch jump. Talked about politics, talked about medicine. What else can I get canceled for? Joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh, I know. I know. No, people require food to eat if they want to live. You know? Did you know that people require food to live? But true. Food is required for living. I don't know. I just figured I'd give you guys a milquetoast thing to bounce off of. Also, I am sorry that my voice is a little deeper today. I am trying to save my voice as much as possible so that I don't, actually do lasting damage. And so far I think it's been working pretty well because they haven't coughed a lot. You know? You don't see any major improvement by the end of the year. Remind you to pay a visit to Asclepius. It's only $5. Well, why would you need to go see the god? Why would you need to go see a god? Look, a crazy lady in the park. Oh, she wasn't crazy. I'm over exaggerating. A very zealous lady in the park prayed over me and said Jesus would heal me. He didn't, but you know, she said he would. Well, he might not help opossum ghosts, though. You know, opossums only exist on the American continents. So he might be kind of region locked. So it's okay. It's okay if he can't help. I do understand. It is a region lock kind of thing. I mean, nor am I Greek to start with, so I'm not only am I region locked, I'm entirely, you know, not even descended from one of his worshippers. So is it really his business? Everything's fine. We are all fine. Look, I don't know who'll be the gods of here. Yeah. Okay. That is a fair belief. I think that if you have beliefs, that they're good. Rock Gamer 0907, thank you for that follow. Thank you for receiving a ghost. I really appreciate
Now
it.
Frogamuro 907 is first.
Is he autistic? Dyslexic British Fog is here. Well, welcome in. I hope you have a great day. Feel free to stay and chat if you wish. I don't have ADHD, so I can't really help too much. But I do have brain damage. Oh, okay, so you're first if you're the last person to claim first today. So first is still up for grabs until the end of the stream. Last has been claimed. The first person to claim last is last and will always be last. That's how it works. So for now, you are first. Of course, and welcome in. Well, look, I couldn't help it after we saw what happened. Microwave exploded. Did you get it checked out? Is it okay? A bit. Look, I haven't gone into an actual explanation of how to brainwash people yet, so I mean, only bits. Huh. I think we technically have 2 microwaves because we have one that we used to put on a on a countertop for when I couldn't reach the overhead one, but I can sort of reach our current one, so we just don't use the other one. Still more successful. Goji says it's our secret second microwave. I should probably stop telling our secrets. 50 eyes. Loud sweating. Loudest of sweating. Okay? Feel it, hear it coming up. I mean, I assume the waves it emits are the things that are micro. Right? I'll talk eventually. I'll do words good. I think. No, actually my talky words are really bad. Did you know that brain damage can inhibit the way that you speak? No, me either. Your time. My writing words are really good, actually, and I've been writing a lot. Like a lot. Like I'm almost at 20,000 words on the character background for my character in Chris's Alien TTRPG that we play on Sundays. I don't know why. She caught me, and I was like, well, I have to write the story now. And now all I've been writing is the story. And I just started, like, I think in 2 weeks ago. No, it was 1 week that I got the 10,000. Now I'm at 20,000 almost, and it's a problem. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with this? I mean, keep writing it, probably. Will it become a thing? I don't know. But I will not be surprised if by the end of the campaign I have a novel-length work. And I'm like, what do I do with this now? Like, there's a lot of connecting scenes I'm not doing. I'm mainly just writing big scenes, but yeah, we're gonna play Boomin in like 37 minutes. Radiation or waves penetrate the food and heal up. Yeah. Well, I think we have Rans and Lissa, and that's it. Wait. So if you want to jump in, I would be more than happy to have you jump in. I will. Hold on, we gotta make sure that I didn't put cake there. I will ask them real quick, but I bet they'll say yes. Hold on, let me ask Mel if they're joining. Okay. Okay. Well, if Lissa, we have space, I'm gonna add you. Yeah, listen. I don't know. Well, if Mel's playing, then we just do PvP, right? If they're not playing, then we do PvE and hope to find Arnie. No. No, so Rand is playing, you're playing, I'm playing. Mel is not playing today. But now Felicity's playing, so there's 4 of us. I don't know, babies do need to sit quite often. You forgot you? How could you forget yourself? You're really cool. Everybody likes you. Okay, let's get this place started. And maybe order new things too. We need that cola. Wouldn't be bad to have that cola. We need orange juice. So we'll get both colas. We'll get a couple things of orange juice just because. We'll go pay our bills. Because apparently we didn't pay yesterday. And then let's look if there's any licenses we can get. Oh, yeah, we have the stuff for that, I think. Let's get, like, if we can, a couple of each. We're getting like 4 of these. Yeah. Oh, is the child seated appropriately? Ship's Jai's loud sweating. We'll put this all on the back wall when we get enough space on the back wall. For now, it's just kind of gonna sit. Push it here. Oh, cool. I have this in bed. I don't have any children near me. If I did, I think I would be a lot quieter. You know? Use a lot less cursing. It depends on the age of the child, but probably. Like if either of my nieces were here, no cursing. I know that's odd, but like, I can't curse in front of my nieces. You have to have a nice auntie to look up to, right? Just like if I know that player 3 can hear me, I don't curse because we can't curse in front of player 3. That'd be silly. tomato juice. And then the bleach. I know some of you really want me to put the bleach in like its own kind of pharmacy section, but I really don't think that we can shoulder the costs of running a pharmacy. I don't think we can do that. I don't think we can. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just don't understand how easy it is to run a pharmacy. But I feel like perhaps we just don't have. We just don't. I mean, look, I know that my nieces have been around cursing before, so they understand that cursing is a thing that happens. I wouldn't want to do it in front of them. I'd be uncomfortable with it. And one day when they're adults, it's gonna be really weird. Cause they'll be saying fuck, and I'll be like, I mean, fair, but it is awkward to think of you as an adult, considering, you know. Turn on my fan. We are gonna actually have a proper break here in a moment for me to go and use the washroom and stuff and get ready. We're being and Ghost going to steal from ghosts. So that's the thing we're gonna be. We're gonna be a ghost stealing from ghosts. And I admit that even though I really do like this game, I get actually motion sick from this. I get motion sick from Supermarket Sim. Not entirely sure why. But I do. Motion sickness is kind of hitting right now. So we may switch to just chatting and I talk to you guys while I eat my sandwich that Goji made for me. We might do that. Love you, Goji! I'm getting motion sickness. The other thing that we'll do probably is we have like 25 minutes. I'll need to do a break after this. I think we can get through one day. Those are delicious. Give her the head pats, bubble. Okay, guys, am I a bad wife if I eat? I eat only part of the sandwich. It's not that sandwich is bad, it's that it has flavor. And I'm gonna try and eat more of it. I'm gonna try and eat more of it. Is the V-Sync on? Oh, probably. No, this is just how it goes. This is just how my motion sickness presents sometimes. Like, I have it dialed in as much as I can. Real fast. Okay, we're gonna turn on the thing. We're gonna hide in the corner. We're gonna be Batman. I'm gonna eat my sandwich. Actually, it's a lot nicer. No, they have food. But I'm just gonna eat the meat. Don't tell Goji. I'm gonna eat one half of the sandwich, on the other half of the sandwich I'm only gonna eat the meat. Not because it's bad, because it's good. It just... Sometimes food is hard, okay? I mean it. He'll be upset. You wouldn't want Goji to be upset. I'll be honest with you, when you said V-Sync, I misread it as VC face in my brain, and I was like, VC face is totally on. What do you mean? How can you see me if VC face isn't on? Because we're gonna have to deal with it, because I'm on a lunch break. I'm not running cash register while I'm on a lunch break. I'm a tiny possum. Tiny possums are cute. And you can't take my lunch break away from me. It's illegal. It'll make the legal sick. Sometimes you just gotta judge what your customers are buying Maybe I shouldn't, but I do. Like that one guy who keeps buying like multiple sodas. What the fuck are you doing with all your sodas? I'm almost done with my salmon. Now run the second toe. This isn't really why I don't eat on stream. Okay, watch one is in my mouth. $88? Really? Really? Can you believe that shit? Lady wants $88 change? I feel like this lady might be mixing bleach into her partner's stuff. 1 second. Imagine if there was a mod for this game where when it became nighttime, you then had to defend your shop from like zombies and stuff. Bleach, spicy milk. Spicy milk, spicy milk. Okay, PSA, don't drink bleach. Don't do it. Bleach is not good to drink. Bleach is a bad drinking experience. Don't do it, it hurt you. It make you sad. It make me sad on your behalf. It make them go pump your stomach. Wow. My one is open too. I am an opossum. I do not steal from you. I am cute possum. Hello? Hello, would anyone like to visit my till? I'm very good at this job. None of you love me. Why? You motherfuckers. I hate all of you. I'm joking. Thank you. Thank you for shopping at Possums. We're the only store where an opossum owns it. You know, if you had come to my checkout counter, sir, I would have done so much faster. You would have already been home by now. All three of you would have already been home by now. Holy shit, how much like toilet paper does this person need? Holy fuck. Like what? They just hate me. They just hate me because I'm an opossum and they're like, possums have teeth and teeth are scary. But people have teeth too, you know. I have opposable thumbs and I'm cute. You should vote for me for sandwich. Well, that sucks for you, lady. We're gonna save. We're gonna quit. I'm gonna turn this off. And we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna be like, hello. We're back. We're back. Oh. You want a possum fact? Okay, Frog Gamer, I'll give you a possum fact. I want to eat me. I don't. Well, I don't know what else. I don't know what else to ask for you to vote for me for, because I don't run for political office. Okay. A possum fact 62. Opossums will get a bone disease if not fed a proper diet. They need to eat many bones to get the proper amount of calcium. Bones and teeth. Teeth and bones. Okay. Okay. We are gonna go on a quick burp. So, YouTube, I will see you guys later. Thank you for stopping in, YouTube.